What up, y'all? I'm back. Time to go with Kezio. Let's get into this American Express conversation. This is part two. I teased it, didn't want to really go into it, but I think it's necessary. It'll do people some good. Let's talk about some personal finance. So, somebody got into the credit card subreddit and they felt like the AMEX Gold Card was no longer worth the annual fee. I think it's like $275 or $295 a year. And they were talking about how they canceled their credit card and they explained their reasons for doing so. And a lot of other people jumped in and chimed in. So let's get into it. All right, so an American Express Gold Card, for those that don't know, it comes with several discounts. A lot of them are for people who travel, but there are a lot of popular discounts that people like. But you do have to put in some work and find the coupons and put them to use, and you have to spend money to put them to use. At the end of the day, you end up having to spend enough money to justify the $275 or $295 a year that you're paying. So you got to make sure that that you're okay with doing that. Make sure it's money that you were already going to spend or that you already have to spend anyways, in order to justify with these fees and come out on top when you incorporate the discounts. Some people were saying that most of the items that are marked up, most of the items that you can apply American Express coupons to are actually marked up in price so that when you apply the discount, the company or the vendor still gets their regular cost that they were going to charge you. They still get you for the regular price. You just don't know it. So multiple commenters were saying that Uber and other companies, they bump up their fees if you use the discounts that your Amex card gives you. So at the end of the day, it's like a shell game, like they're really playing you. I don't know if this is true, but that's what they're saying. Most credit cards with the annual fee, they do offer you higher points, higher rewards for your spending. But a lot of times, if you really pay attention, the reason why you're getting more points back for each item is because they're getting that money from you with the annual fee anyways. So I don't know if people realize you're paying the same anyways when you incorporate the annual fee. So whatever discount, whatever 10% discount here, 10% discount there that you think you're getting, you paid for that discount yourself with your annual fee. They didn't give you anything. At the end of the day, these people feel like this rewards model that these credit cards use, all it does is incentivize you to spend more money than really necessary because you're trying to get those rewards and you're trying to get those kickbacks. So it's kind of irresponsible. You typically have to spend a lot more money just to break even with the credit card that charges annual fees. And at the end of the day, most people who are really good with money and understand how to use their money and play the money game, they're financially responsible. And if they are financially responsible, they don't really spend that much money on dumb shit or, on items, material things, whatever, things that just, things that depreciate in value. And at the end of the day, these cards end up turning into a liability for you, or you end up losing money if you have them, if you're paying an annual fee, but then you're not spending your credit card on a regular basis. So you can either pay a fee, spend irresponsibly on shit you don't need, and then be happy when you get a quote unquote reward that you really pay for, or you can pay that fee and be smart with your money, not pay a lot, not spend a lot on your credit card, and then now you're losing money because you paid that fee. So you might want to just get a credit card that doesn't have a fee and then use it correctly and not carry over a balance, so you don't end up paying 24% in interest. It looks like this article is basically saying that no fee credit cards are the way to go, especially if you're carrying over a balance, or if you're carrying over a credit card debt from one credit card to a new one. Usually the entry fee, the promotion fee, or the promotion that they give you is going to be like 18 months, no interest. Then that'll help you get that credit card debt down even faster. So this is actually something that I'm planning on using for my business credit card debt that I have. So if you have any questions, comment below. And hopefully this was helpful and eye-opening to some people. I know a lot of people out there like to travel and like to use their credit card to travel. Just make sure you're not spending more than usual just to get those travel points. Because at the end of the day, this is a mind game, and these companies know what they're doing. So, grow Kezio, invest like Chena. I'm out. Till next time.